What up, Pine? How you doing today, brother? I'll be a little bit distracted for a second. I'm trying to get something set up if I can. Ah, yes. All I need to do is hop on Google. I really need to get that going, don't I? So it's not something you have to keep asking about. Let's see if we can get this hooked up. Can you see me? Sorry if I'm a bit distracted for a second. I'm just trying to do something cool, I think. Yeah, I am, actually. Yeah, I'm trying to give you guys something a little bit more interesting to look at than just me being a nerd the entire time, right? And I hope it ends up being enjoyable for me to have them for you guys. Once I get these up, then I can get them turned on. I might have to get more to actually make it cool under here. All right. You still here, Pine? Obviously, I think you are. You're not the type of person to just dine and dash. Okay. Oh, cool. Huh. How does that look? I think it needs to be a bit more dramatic, don't you? Maybe blues and greens, if they have them. Oh, yeah. No, that's kind of dope. Let's see what other options we have. Red and green. That's kind of dope. I think I like that one the most. What about you? Oh, why do I do that? I don't know. I never figured like you guys would like them. Do you want me to make them public? That's kind of cool. If you want, I can do that. It won't be very hard. All I got to do is make it happen. Yeah, I think that one's cool. I need to clean up the top of my bed, though. That's pretty insane. It looks pretty insane up here right now. I swear I'll be there in just a second. There we go. These can go there. Beanie needs to move. This can close up like that. And then my hats can just sit up on top. You know, that looks, if I turn this light on, is that horrible? Or does that give it some sort of cool ambiance? You know, I need you for this, brother. But yeah, I can set the lives on public if you want. I think it's better without the lamp, yeah? Or does it look better with the lamp? That shelf looks horrible, doesn't it? Let's see. Let's fix that. Let's move this hat. I guess my body's blocking it so much most of the time that I don't really realize how bad it's gotten over here. I don't even have dryer sheets in my room. It doesn't make any sense. Oh, let's see. Yo, what up, Old T? Say hello to Pine. Have you guys met, like, officially? Love that. This is trash. This might as well be trash. These need to go to the laundry room. These are good. Trash. Let's see. Trash, good. Trash, trash. Trash. Not trash. Aha. All right, boys. Oh, crap. There we go. That's a better hat for the stream, I think. All right. Oh, how was everybody's day today? Let's see. Message retracted. Why? Why did we do that? Yeah, I think it looks better without the light now. The lamp. What do you think? Just trying to give you guys something prettier to look at. Without the lamp, yeah. Let's see. Starting to feel like you guys are watching a real YouTuber. Isn't that crazy? Now, we're on a little bit late today, so if you guys are the only two that show up, that'll be... Sorry for the lag. Starting to look like a real YouTuber, though, huh? Really? Maybe if I move the lamp to the other side. It might. You guys flip a quarter. I'm going to... Do either one of you have a quarter? Let's see. Do I have a quarter? I just had some pennies. Let's see what's up. Okay, heads or tails? I don't want to stress about it. I just want to be cool. Does this suck? So, want to try and be cool. Get a little bit of massage gun in. Why did you put the other lives on private? See, both of you asked about that. Okay, so if y'all want, I can take and put them on public. I just didn't figure like you guys would watch them after we already lived them together. But if you want, then I'm more than happy to do that. That's no big deal. Needed that. Been kind of a not so stressful day today. Got a little bit of cleaning up to do around here. Let's see. But so y'all want me to do that? Is that what you want? That? Would y'all like that? Let's see. There we go. Put these right there. This can go back here. Trash. 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 Oh yeah, we're starting to get organized up in here. Sure. I was curious about the first time. Oh yeah, I mean genuinely, that's just why I did it, because I don't know. I figured that you guys wouldn't like them and the people wouldn't like them, and then it would end up turning people away from the broadcast, if that makes any sense. But if you're telling me that you guys want them, then that's all right. I'll make it happen. There we go. Almost done. Cleaning up. This place has needed to be organized for a minute. We got so much going on right here. It's crazy. Let's see. There. There. This is trash. No, this is not trash. Let's see. Got my handy dandy special little cleaning knife right here. Now everything is to my liking. About to get the mic plugged in. Yeah. That's actually kind of tough right there that they don't let you guys stream. Which I just stream on my phone right now. I was doing OBS, but since I wasn't gaming or anything, it didn't end up being worth it. It was just creating a live that it was putting it in wide format, so people weren't really watching it. So there was no need for me to be doing it. Let's put some chill music on. What do y'all think? Let's calm y'all's anxiety. Well, okay, then what I'll do after I get off the stream, I'll go on there and make every single one of them public.
Running a crew is hard enough without chasing paper timesheets, endless texts, missing job info. Meet Connect Team, the all-in-one app.
So close. There we go. A little bit of lo-fi that I can get behind. I think that volume's a little bit better. No? Tell me about that. Anyway, boys, now I'm finally here. You have my undivided attention, other than the fact that I might go get a water bottle in just a second. Tell me about y'all's day. How was it? How are you doing today, Ulti? And how are you doing today, Pine? I guess, how should I say, how are you feeling, Norman? Oh, we got 2 notifications. The weekend. I wonder if Vitelli's going to end up making it on here. Lots of good. Is that GD? Somebody earlier today. Honestly, I'm doing just fine. A lot of gaming. Geometry Dash. Ah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Doing good. Actually, today was a phenomenal day. Didn't really have to wake up early for work. I had to head down to Columbus, which is about an hour drive. Got there, got all my stuff taken care of. Chilled out for a minute or two, then went to the movies with my girlfriend. And it was a great movie, by the way. But as we were leaving the parking lot, we both rode in separate cars, obviously. As we were leaving the parking lot, though, a tire blew out and I had to repair it. And that took some serious amount of time, and that's why we're on so late today. But it had to be done, because, you know, when you decide to be somebody's partner, you gotta take care of them where they are. What was it called? It was called Send Help. It was a new movie. It's kind of like a horror comedy with Rachel McAdams, which is one of my favorite actresses of all time. Not that she's that great, but she has always been pretty. And the guy from Maze Runner, but it was pretty dang good. Yeah, me neither. I hadn't heard of it until today, and I'll tell you, it ended up being funny and kind of crazy all over the place, but it really just started and ended the way it should have, and that is the way a movie should be. So, but I'm glad you guys are having good days, and not too much is stressing y'all out right now, because that's just a really good place to be at in y'all's age. Because I'll tell you, I was all over the freaking place when I was a kid, you know. It was all over the freaking place. But now I'm unk. And that's my goal. I want to be everybody's favorite unk. And I'm going to be Unk Kage one day. The Hokage of the unks, bro. I'll be the #1 leader. But what is on y'all's mind today? You know, I was thinking about the craziest thing earlier, and that is that ice is a mineral, which means ice is a rock. Naturally formed ice is a rock. Like, think about that. Sure, legally, it makes sense by definition and all. If you look up the definition of a mineral, let's see. Low-key, you are the right person to... Pine. You're being wild today, buddy. I could see it. I'm not going to let anybody else see it, but that was a good one. That was genuinely a good one. And I almost read it out loud. Might have got me in a little bit of trouble. Why is my music not playing? But you're dang right I am. So, apparently the Q&A thing says I should ask you, let's try it. What word makes you happy? Apparently this helps things somehow. Oh, I know. Oh, okay. Well, you know how I feel about that. I'm not here to be popular. Ah, bruh. Just turn the volume up. Put it on loud so everybody can hear what's going on.
Come on.
What up, Hey? Good. What up, good? It's good to see you, bro. How are you doing right now? I know you were asking about the live today. Sorry it took me so long, brother. I wanted to get here sooner. I just had a lot of stuff holding me up. Watched a good movie, had a tire blow out, had to change it in the middle of downtown Columbus. Bruh, closed cap, not working. Oh, my CCs aren't working. I am so sorry. Let's see. I wonder why that's not working. That actually is wild. Let's see. Oh, you're talking about between the phone and TV is delayed? That's crazy. What up, Light? How you doing today, brother? Glad to see you're here. Everybody say what's up to each other. You know how I am. I want y'all to be friends. Y'all know what I mean? That's what we're here for, to try and relax together, uplift, feel a little bit of peace. Let's see. See what happens if y'all answer this Q&A thing up top, please. I have no idea. YouTube just recommended it, and I was like, let's see what's going on. Good is my... Oh, that's why you typed it. Oh, okay. Now I understand. I was trying to figure out what happens if you put it in the box, though. Does it, like, let me know? I need some water, my boys. So I'm going to be right back. I'm going to leave y'all here with Audrey. Audrey's going to keep y'all company. I'll be back in just a minute. Ugh. Attunement is a good word. Let's see. Oh. There we go, boys. All right, everybody, I'm back. So let's talk about this. Let's talk about, I think you guys are old enough to have started to like be having y'all's first crushes and stuff and having that stuff tear y'all up in middle and high school. Is that something y'all are going through at this point in life? I'm curious. How much dough did we get? We only got like... Oh, that scared me. My headphone cable just rubbed across my foot and about tripped me out. How much snow did we? We got like this much, bro. It was not much at all. Yes, well, kinda. Let's hear the tea, Pine. Share the tea. Share the tea. You too, homie. Oh, I see. Okay. 8 inches of snow, huh? 2 FY. We got 3 feet. Bruh, 2 feet, 3 feet. That's crazy. Oh, Ulti, you're back in here, bro. Where'd you disappear to? You know, have y'all ever made an igloo? That's something I've always wanted to do. And I think I'll get to do it when I go to Alaska one day. Not really sure. Also, boys, guess what? We're only like 4 subscribers from 200. How intense is that? Yeah, we're 4 away. Yeah, we're really that close. We've come such a long way since you guys, well, we started back in December. I know some of y'all weren't here for it, but I was like, I had done YouTube a long while ago and only gotten like 80 subscribers. So we're over a double from December. Well, and you should play a game. I was just looking at gaming computers today. I was really just looking at them. I wonder if there's old school like pinball on this thing. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, it's actually really impressive because I was watching a video by Mr. Beast, and I think everybody knows who Mr. Beast is. But it took him 5 years to get his first 1,000. And you know, we're a fifth of the way there with hardly that kind of time put in it. And I think if we keep working toward this, we could actually have something show. How do you even do that? Let me check this out. Oh, really? Ulti, it was good having you here while you were here. Seriously, brother, we enjoy you. You know, that's for true. So you have to show the live YouTube count. Log into your YouTube studio on a desktop browser. Click Analytics, and from the left menu, click See Live Count on the top right corner of the overview card. All right, let's check this out. What up, love? How you doing? You know, it's good to have you in here. Maybe I thought I understood this a little bit more than I actually did. Emmy! Emmy! Emmy, is Pine still here? Where are you always seeing me at, Emmy? Because we've been looking for you for 3 days now, maybe 2. We literally, I wish Rylan was on here right now, because she could confirm this, that, were you here the other day when we did a spell to try and get Emmy on here? What up, Ganok66? I love you too. Glad you're here. Oh, yeah, Emmy. Well, you know what? I'm sorry that I was not on at the right times because we were looking for you. We made up a little spell using the computer. We typed in how to summon our friend Emmy. And guess what? I guess we just didn't say it right because we couldn't get you in. And everybody was missing you. I want to get this Q&A thing off the screen because this is annoying. Oh, wait. Here. Let's see. Ah! There we go. Look at the lights, Emmy. I got lights for you guys to look at so that you would have something chill. Well, I'm sorry, Emmy. It's probably my fault that you couldn't find me. But we're glad to have you here. We're glad to have everybody here that's here. How has your day been? Oh, yeah, that's what I was looking for. On YouTube. All right, let's see. Real-time YouTube sub counter. How to. So, AI mode. Sign in, analytics. Find the real-time card on the overview tab. See live count. Okay, we're gonna figure this out. Yeah, brother, we try and have a very vibey, chill atmosphere where we can relate like super well with each other. Honestly, that's kind of the goal, is just to vibe in here together, be friends, and build an atmosphere where we all just can chill, man. We don't go too hard on each other in here. And we just vibe, man. Okay, so now I'm in analytics. Let's see. Oh, I found it. Hey, we're at 197. How can I put that on here, though? Better than Discord? We try and be good wherever we're at. Snack queue. Oh. Oh. So, there's the live counter. Not that you guys can see it properly. But we're at 197, so we're 3 away, actually. Let's see. I'll show that one. Yeah, Discord is like a breeding ground. Who's all in here? Emmy, you better not have ran away after we've been waiting on you for days. But I swear tonight... Oh, Emmy, we thought you ran away. Yeah, we're actually only 3 away from 200 at this point, guys. Like, how intense is that? But anyway, are you still here, Ganok? Because I want to... From home? No. Wait, what did I say, Emmy? To who? To Ganok. Yes, Ganok. Okay, so the point in this channel is, and this was funny, Emmy, because you weren't here the other day. Some dude came on here, and he was like, "Oh, brother, you're never gonna make it. You're not that guy. You're never gonna make it on here." And that crap didn't bother me at all, because I'm not on here trying to make it. I'm on here to have a good time. Hey, look, we just lost a subscriber. That's crazy. We're on here to have a good time and just vibe, man. And if we end up making it, then we end up making it. You know, like that. Yeah, I mean, who cares if he's lying or not? That's not even a big deal. It's not about making it. It's about building this community that if we happen to make it, then we flip and do. But if we don't, then who cares? Like, we're just going to, eventually this channel is going to become something that, we can put back into the community. We can ask a question. You want me to ask questions? So what's the point of doing this vid? Right here? Spill the tea? You mean the live? What you mean? Oh, Emmy, thank you, Canuck. Emmy, the point in this live is just to be here with each other, brother. To create this, or sister, to create this safe space. Right? And then one day, this channel may make money. And then we can take that money and we put it back into the people that were here originally. Or we could take it and we can, like, people need houses. People need food. People want to go see the world. We can make that crap. Tell some stuff. What you want to know? Ask me a question, Emmy. And I'll tell you anything. What do you want to know? You can call me Devin. Devin is my first name. Full name, DevenGreen. Not to be confused with the other DevenGreen that's like a drag queen. Not dogging drag queens, but I ain't one, and therefore I'm not going to claim it. Right? It just ain't who I am. Let's see what Soothing Rain Lo-Fi sounds like in Tokyo. How much is 3 feet of snow? 3 feet's a lot, bro. That'll mess you up. 2 crowns. Hey! What up, Emmy? You got 2 crowns. 36 inches. Yeah, that's insane. That's 2/3 of my height. Like, I'm a short guy. I'm a short king. I'm a short king unk, bro. Like I said, I want to be everybody's favorite unk. Uncle Dev. If you will. But yeah, so, and people were asking about being able to donate not too long ago. And unfortunately, we're just not going to be able to do that until we hit like 1,000 subscribers. But here's the thing, that's okay. Because I'm not here for your money, people. Some people are, and that's what bothers me on YouTube a lot. Some of these lives. You see people on here, and they're literally just on here to milk the money of the people that are watching them. To milk the money. I saw the last one I saw you, the name Jack. Is it? Emmy, I don't quite understand what that means. Well, how tall? Yeah, 5'3" is pretty insane for a 12-year-old. But here's the thing. I'm only 5'6", brother. Personally. Oh, you're talking about my buddy Jake. Yeah, Jake came over. And I just like to give my friends my undivided attention when they're with me. Because they're, important people. You should really, if people are taking time to spend with you, then you should take time to spend with them. Which is why I put the effort in the way I do to communicating with each and every one of you as best to let you know that you are valued. That you're not just a number on a counter. You ain't that. Oh, we just hung out. Jake came over for a minute. We just talked about life. He didn't stay very long. He ended up going to work after that. And I ended up hopping on the game and playing, let's see, Battlefield with my other friend Cornell. Simple life. Hair color, bald. Or Jacob. Jacob's blonde. Jacob's beautiful. Jacob's married. So, I can't sell him off to you. He's not my property to sell. I'm bald, Emmy. I'm bald. Bald. And the only reason I wear hats is not because I'm self-conscious of being bald. It's that the camera doesn't pick it up very well, and it makes my forehead look super huge, and it's just not appealing at all. I know, crazy, right? What about a diffuser? Do you got a scent diffuser? No, I don't, but I need one. None. What are you talking about? I'm bald. Like bald. Like shiny bald. And there's nothing wrong with it. Bald can be beautiful, Amy. Pine, are you still up in here, or are you just listening to everybody's insanity right now? So, ooh,
This is your brain.
Enchanted Forest, medieval music. Let's go. I love medieval sounding music. Makes me want to read a medieval story, like so hardcore. Text what? You good, girl? Yeah, man, but we're too broke up in here to afford YouTube Premium. I swear this guy's the Witcher riding on a horse in this picture that I'm looking at. Oh, I'm vibing to this music. I'm feeling some real inner peace right now, boys and girls. And it's really chill. It really makes me want to read some sort of fantasy novel. Nah, purple's chill, bro. Why? Listen, you don't need to put so much expectation on things like that, brother. Who cares if you like purple? Who cares if you like chick flicks? Nobody really cares at the end of the day. If anybody's focusing on that stuff to the point that they're using it to like make you feel less than, bro, they got some issue. Like, cause they're just, I mean, seriously, unless your favorite pastime was like going out and like hurting kids, right? Like, nobody should really be judging you for if you like pink, man. Like, it's just life, bro. Just live it, be you. That's the only thing that I can say. I heard a great quote today, which was, if you act like everybody else, exactly, how is it weird? If you act like everybody else, everybody's gonna love you and you'll be accepted, but you're gonna hate yourself because you know that's not who you are. Right? So just be the most authentic you that you can be, brother, so that you can be happy, because you're gonna learn as you get older, right? These people don't matter. And the only thing that really ends up mattering is, one, like your spirituality, which that means whatever you need it to mean. Whether you're religious or you have a deep connection with nature or you don't, that you stay in tune with that. Ask a normal question. It doesn't matter. But you need to be able to stay in tune with your own particular spirituality, whichever it is. Which means if you're, Christian, Muslim, whatever, non-religious, you need to align with that, regardless of what anybody else thinks. And then your peace that comes along with that is going to be the most important thing second, when you start to get centered in life. Right? And once you find that groove that gives you both of those things, then your mind, your body, and your soul start to line up. And it is the most refreshing thing in life that you could ever experience, my friend. What tea do you want, Emmy? What tea do you want? Ask some tea. Spilling questions. And I'll tell you whatever you want. But nothing crazy has been going on. Right? Nothing crazy lately. Work has been chill. Tell me about your tea, Emmy. I feel like you got some tea to spill. Tell me about your tea. Inspire me to talk about some crazy stuff from my past, because it's there. Why are lullabies? Oh, you mean why is... It's not a lullaby. Expensive. I don't know. Why are they? Gee, what, Ganok? But either way, man, I wouldn't be worried about anything that tries to take you away from your peace, brother. That's all there is in life, is peace. Okay? Emmy in here being a total girl, by the way. Looking for some drama. Yeah, brother, get you some sleep, man. I totally understand. I regret the fact that I got on so late today. It was good to see you, and I hope you get some good rest. If you, I'll be on tomorrow at a more decent time. Take that as you may, and I'll see you then. Sleep tight. Doo-doo. What's my favorite music artist? Honestly, it depends on the genre, because there's multiple genres that I like. If we're talking like, most of the time I love Frank Sinatra. If we're talking about country music, I'm a Toby Keith fan. I just like old Toby Keith for some reason. His music is fun to sing. Or George Strait. If we're talking about pop, I'm older than you guys, so I'm a real like Panic at the Disco fan. Classic rock, Guns N' Roses. You know, I'm really getting to the point where I like Bruno Mars's newer music. That's it. Right when you was playing, what? What happened? I mean, what was I talking about that piqued your interest, girl? You tell me. You like Ozzy? May he rest in peace forever, brother. I'm glad somebody your age is enjoying Ozzy Osbourne. Gives me some hope for you people. Yes, I mean you people. Amy said, I'm out. I'm not catching any strays anymore. But I don't know, man. I remember this time when I was younger, where I was going through this crazy phase with some of my friends. And I'm not making this sound like what I was doing was cool by any means, because, you know, maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. But we were having this party one time. And I had a big friend of mine, he was like 6'2", at the party with us. And we got these particular types of drinks called Four Locos. And I'm sure you don't know what they are, or maybe you do, but they were much more strong back in the day. And Chris, whoever it was, ended up drinking half of his. And I was like a full way through. And, you know, I'm not. You didn't even answer me, man. What'd you say, brother? Let me see if I see it. OMG. You knock it in and pop up. There's no question from you, brother. You might have to type it again. It might have got like censored out before I could have seen it. Sorry about that, man. Like genuinely, it's not in there. Not in a way that I could see it. But yeah, man, I was there partying with like my friends. This guy's 6'2", and he drinks half of what I drink, and he's like, I'm not feeling so good. He passes out on a couch, and so we're all outside hanging out. My buddy Cornell comes outside, and he's like, Tower of Hell's hard. I haven't played it. That's crazy. So he's like, your buddy just threw up all over my couch. And I'm like, there ain't no way he lightweighted like this, right? So I go in there and poor old buddy of mine is covered in this black vomit that it looks kind of like tar. And it's a messed up situation. But I'm just like, well, there's nothing we can do about it now. So I just keep going on with the party myself. And I finished the drinks he didn't finish. Next thing I know, I didn't know what was going on, but apparently we had a bonfire and some wood or something fell out of the bonfire and I didn't realize it. I was so gone that I walked over. I stood right on the burning piece of wood and didn't move. Period. Like my friend had to pick me up off the wood, sit me inside to go to sleep, and then I woke up the next morning on the floor in my boxers with nothing but a couch cushion covering me. And they go to tell me the story. And I'm like, nah, I would be in pain. I would obviously be in pain if this had happened. Swear to God, I looked at the bottom of my foot and there was a white spot about this big where it had just burnt so bad that the feeling was gone completely. And that was a crazy night. I'm pretty sure so much more happened. I'm remembering stories now of the neighbors, like some of the stuff we talked about with the neighbors. Yeah, guys are horrible people when we're young. We are horrible creatures. And I'm really glad I'm not that person anymore because I raised some absolute hell in my younger days. But check it out, guys. We're only 3 away. We're only 3 away from 200. Either way, I think it's going to be a bit of a low-key night because it's so late. And I don't know that I'm far from going to bed myself later. I'm glad each and every one of you is in here. Pine, are you still awake, brother? I'm glad Emmy's here playing her game. If Ganock is still here, I still haven't seen his question. And Humhe went to bed. Yeah, brother. I genuinely can't believe that we've gotten to the point where, for me, so here's the, like we were talking about the other day, you mentioned that this had become part of your daily routine. And I just think it's crazy for me that, you know, not going live is part of my daily routine, right? Oh, Rylan, what's up? Guess what? We have Emmy here. Rylan! Rylan! Can everybody throw in like some balloons for Rylan? Or something? So, Rylan, we're at 197. Old Reliable's back. Emmy! So, please tell Emmy about how we tried to summon her the other day. I almost think she doesn't believe us. Ooh, I need to put the charger on my phone. Let's see. How was your day, Rylan? We tried to cast a spell and everything, girl. And you was just not receiving it. There we go. We're trying. Hey, Rylan, you notice anything different? Do you notice anything different at all? Imagine it dies midstream. No, I don't want that to happen. Well, I'm glad to hear that. How was studying today? How long till I'll TK to PSWI if I decide to? You know, so here's the thing, Ganock. I'm old as hell. So that looks like a different language to me. Can anybody translate for Ganock? By the way, Rylan, meet Ganock. He's been here. He's subscribed. He's part of the family now. And we need to treat them. No. But check that out. It feels like a new location now, doesn't it? Do you see what it is? We're in the same old location, but I just got some lights, so it makes us feel like you guys are actually watching a real YouTuber. Yeah. And you know what? They were only like $20 at Best Buy. Oh, that's just freaking gibberish. Sorry, Ganok. Pine has spoken. If Pine says, then it must be. Isn't that right, Pine? To bilingual. Oh, yeah. Ryla, do you think you could translate Ganok's last post? The homework long. I think that's how long till I'll. If I decide to. Yeah, I think I just about had a stroke there, brother. Genuinely, I think I about faded into the light. You guys about lost Devin. My brain about like went haywire. Okay, so that says cut, right? Cut. Oh. That's a pretty dark question, Ganok. Probably wouldn't really take that long. Now that I understand it. Is that on your mind, brother? Or are you just being hypothetical right now? Because now I think I understand exactly what your question meant. It is dark, but let's not judge. Because you never know. This could be the one place that Ganok be trying to ask, questions like this so he can feel like somebody cares about what's going on. That or he's just curious about a dark question. Either one's fine. If so, I doubt very long. Because it doesn't, the heart produces a lot of pressure. And I bet it feels like an eternity, though. So, really, 30 minutes? Ain't no way. Ain't no way. But now I'm curious. My morbid sense of curiosity has me wanting to know. So. Huh. It won't even tell you. It literally just goes to help is available. Speak with somebody today. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. Says about between 2 to 6 minutes, depending on what vessel. Well, anyway, Welcome to the darkest question of the chat. Was Emmy here to witness this? Emmy, where are you at? Well, Ganok, wherever you're at, brother, I hope that you're okay. And if whatever is on your mind that's on your mind, then I hope you find peace with what is ever causing you to talk about this. If you're just curious, let people know that. Number two, if you already done something that's unpreventable, I really hope your soul is in the right place, brother. That's all that can be said about something like that. So, yeah. But that leads me to believe that if that was really what you were thinking about doing, then you wouldn't be here right now texting or talking. So, because it's been way over that amount of time, so we can find peace. What are you going to write a song about, Rylan? Oh, it's time. Everybody, Rylan likes to write music. So, she's been talking about coming out of retirement of writing her songs. And I think it is about time that she does that. Right? Everybody support. I think Pine will listen to your music. I'll listen to your music. We tend to be a pretty supportive group here, which I think rocks. Why is that, Pine? Okay, just making sure, good night. Okay, well, everybody, we can have some peace. Our friend is okay. Oh, yeah, I might have a filtering setting on. Yeah. Rylan, well, then you can start by writing a song about me, buddy. Because ain't nobody more effed up in the mind probably than I am. I've done a lot of work to fix all this, mind you. But I'll tell you what, it's been a long road. Oh. For spam. Oh, they might think it's spam. That's crazy. Well, I'll tell y'all what, though. What time do you think I should go live on Saturdays? How do I fix that, though? I think because even I'm fine with spam. Community moderation. Chat filters. I could hide all chats. 3-ish, you think? Okay. Yeah, I know, Pine. I know you will. You're supportive like that, brother. But I'm just trying to figure out what's best for everybody. What's your time zone? Eastern seaboard Eastern. Yeah, it's Eastern time, right? That's all it is. I'm in Georgia, so that would put me like roughly 4 or 5 time zones ahead of you, buddy. May the Babas be with you. Good night. Yo, I have the ability to put people in timeouts. How crazy is that? What if I do a straight 24-hour stream without stopping? Hey, Rylan, I got a question. Oh, yeah. Also, Pine and them asked me why I put the live streams on private after I get done. I had said because I thought you guys wouldn't want to watch them. I mean, is that something you guys are interested in? They said that they would watch them probably. But I want to make sure that I'm doing something that you guys actually want and not just filling the channel up with a bunch of, a bunch of doo-doo that you guys are just going to try and wipe and flush away. Mm-mm-mm. Can you take me higher to a place where blind men see? Can you take me higher to a place with golden streets? Come on, let's go there. You've pushed far enough. Rest for a moment. Fallout Jazz. Valley of Dreams. No, I cannot get you some rest, brother. Ain't nobody stressing. We'll be here tomorrow, man. Japan coastal vibes. 90s Tokyo. Ooh, I love 90s Japanese stuff.
If a cybersecurity or IT degree has been on your mind, check out UMGC. They're waiving their application fee through February 11th.
It's a pleasure to have you here, Ganok. And you get some rest, sleep tight. I can't wait to see you again, my friend. And I mean that. Oh, I love Minecraft Pine. I thought we already talked about that. Rylan, where are you at? What do you think about making the lives public? And number 2, have you seen the video about me eating the olives? I need your input on that. Thank you. Yeah, I think I might like this music more than anything else we've listened to so far. Eating olives. They're disgusting. Well, I need y'all's input. That's why. Because I need y'all to watch that. I need to see if you think it's actually funny. And if not, and then I need your ideas on what you would like to watch next, my friends. Because remember, this channel only exists halfway. Exactly. But I already did that one video, so I need to know what you think about doing a second one and what should be next. Girl, guys, boys, girls, it's only 4 minutes. That being said, yeah. I don't know. The other whole half of this YouTube channel is you guys. At the end of the day. Like, I'm literally only half of it. There is no chance. Vitelli, I've been waiting on you all afternoon. We got Emmy back. Yeah, Minecraft is on the table. Like, seriously, because it is such a chill atmosphere. We could talk and do whatever we want. Now, hear me out. If I'm doing it just to be myself, I'm probably going to play it on creative mode. Sorry if that hurts people's feelings. But I'm not interested in playing a game that I want to have peace in and have to be worried about dying and eating food. I just want to build stuff. I'll play Minecraft for the art. Yeah. I'll play Minecraft for the art. The building, you know. But yeah, we got everybody in here. Sure, I don't give a beep. I did that. I used to build underwater bases all the time because I had played BioShock, which is one of my favorite games of all time, you guys. BioShock is an amazing story, right? So I was really obsessed with the idea of underwater cities. And so we built a replica of Rapture. in Minecraft. And it took a long time because you got to think, you got to place every block and then you got to fill the building up with sand. It's the easiest way to do it. You go up to the top, you place the sand blocks and they drop until they fill it. And then you have to mine all the sand out that you built. At least that's the way it worked like over 10 years ago. Oh, that's because Rylan is a moderator. Because we had somebody come in and try and be an absolute douche canoe the other day. And, you know, it didn't affect me that much, but I didn't want you guys having to deal with it. So Rylan became a moderator so she could limit all that stuff. Yeah, Rylan's a mod. Rylan has power. Rylan can annex people from this chat whenever she wants. Yeah. Yeah. It's crazy Norm already went to bed. That's wild. But yeah, I do. I want to play Minecraft. I just got to get a system that I can play on and record on at the same time. And I don't think we're too far away from doing that. I mean, I know a month sounds like a long time. But I gotta save some money. Well, the way it's looking right now, I'm going to be up till 2 a.m. as well. And you know what's crazy? I really do think YouTube is shadow banned my shorts. Which is fine. I'm glad to hear that, Vitelli. Grinding show on WTD. What to do? World Tower Defense. I'm silly. So, I know you guys are going to be up super late, but I want to have energy for tomorrow. So so that you guys have somebody to actually talk to that doesn't have poo brain, that isn't acting like a human pudding. You know, like I got some rigidity to my spine and some firmness to my brain. I'm probably going to get off at 11, which is 30 minutes. Gives us plenty of time to talk with each other. Gives us plenty of time to chill together in this space. And, you know, I'm still thrilled at this point that you guys come here. It's crazy. I look forward to this point every day. And I think people are, like, people who don't understand are thinking it's weird that we come in and, you know, I've made time for this. Because they don't understand how and why it's important. To me. Because it's not, they don't conceptualize this as being something that's a real thing yet. Like they don't understand it, and they probably won't ever until it gets to the point where it's like, oh, you actually have a YouTube channel that people come to and they watch and they sit with you and you sit with them and they watch your videos. Like, how crazy is that? But again, I think I'll have the Discord ready for tomorrow. I think I have an idea of a video to make for tomorrow, which shouldn't take that long. And I'm not really looking forward to the video. Not because it won't be funny, but because the idea is going to suck. But that's going to be what makes it a fun video, I think. because it's going to be another food video, Pine, but not something that you would eat on a normal basis the way I'm going to eat it. Just to be silly. Just cuz. I'm not going to spoil it. I promise. I wouldn't do that. But I am really in love with my lights, man. Now I want to get some for like the top of the room. No, I didn't spoil it. I didn't spoil it. Trust me, it's not spoiled. You have no idea what I'm going to do yet. I mean, you know what I'm going to do, but you don't know why or what it is. No. Bye, Emmy. See you later, bro. Hopefully it doesn't take 3 days. Not that I'm salty. Yeah, there you go. Now you want to leave. We'll never understand you, Emmy. We'll never understand. Rylan, Emmy's coming for your crowns. No tomorrow? You mean we won't see you tomorrow or what? Yeah, look at that. Emmy got 2 crowns. Emmy got 3 crowns. Rylan got 2. I don't know if the higher the number, the better, or the lower the number, the better. I haven't figured that out yet. Yes, ma'am. See you tomorrow. Sleep tight. I'm going to try and get on around like noon-ish, maybe 3. I'll put it in the, after I wake up in the morning, I'll put it in the community chat on the page. Remember, guys, you have that. Several of you have been using it. You can actually message in there to see how things are going and what the plan is for today. Like, I tried to let you guys know that I was running late because of the tire that blew out on the way home. Lower the number, the better. Bye, Emmy. Yeah. You mean like the what for the Cousin Vitelli? You're telling Emmy bye. Okay. But yeah. You know what I'm curious about? Yeah, who's number 1? Emmy, we'll fix it. You can fix it. You can be Rylan. Little healthy, friendly competition has never been bad. Who's number 1 though? Hey, is number 1? Oh, really? How did you see that? Are you able to see that? Cousin Vitelli is number 1. We would have saw that. It would have been right beside her name. By the way, Cousin Vitelli's a girl. She got such a good sense of humor. Sometimes it surprised me. I thought she was a boy. Shots fired, ladies. Oh, Humhay is usually like the first one to the stream until he has to leave. Oh, there's a whole leaderboard. Oh. Let's see, top fans. Up top, is that the thing? Oh, it is. Ganak is number 4. That's crazy. I don't understand how you're not, like, on the list, Pine. or Vitelli. Like, I really don't understand. What's that about? Do you guys gotta like tap and put hearts on the screen or whatever? Who in the chat has ever had a broken heart? Yeah, how do you get XP? Is that like, I think it's, is it the heart thing on the screen? Okay, I don't know. Emmy, what'd you do? So Pine has never had a broken heart. That's crazy. Emmy has? Emmy, I want to know the story. Rylan has? I want to know the story. Mine are crazy. I was asking if you had a broken heart. Nope. Yeah, a broken heart. Like, you love somebody and then they hurt you. Yeah, I'll tell y'all the longest, crazy story about. That doesn't mean you don't. Well, good. I'm not going to ruin that for you. Now in a relationship. Yes. Yes, Emmy. We know. I want to know everybody's stories about this stuff. We got to share. And I think tomorrow, once Emmy gets in the group chat, because we know she's going to be last, once she gets in the chat for the live stream, I think I'll tell you guys about the most severe broken heart I ever had in my life. It was awful. Just tell. Well, then we're going to have it for tomorrow. Oh, they're friends. I've been there, Pine. You got to stop that. So progress. Emmy's leaving because I'm not spilling the beans. Emmy, if you leave right now, I'll never spill the beans. I'll never tell you tomorrow. It'll never happen. I think Emmy might have actually left this time. Sleep tight, Emmy. But yes. So you're friends with her. Wait. Pine. I don't remember if you're a guy or a girl. Anyway, it doesn't matter. So you're friends with them, right? You're like 12 now. That sounds about right. She's 12 and doesn't like relationships. Isn't that what kids are all about? They're all like, I want a boyfriend, I want a girlfriend. Oh yeah, no. No. That's never happened to me. Like, actually, I've had to do the friend zoning in my life. Of course, that was back before I was bald and chubby. Have you been friend zoned, Rylan? Never have I ever been friend zoned. Pine, I'm not laughing at you, brother. I'm just laughing because you don't put yourself in that place, man. It's so hard because you're probably like in this weird situation where it feels so good to be around them whenever you get the chance, and it's just like intoxicating, and you just want to be around them because their presence makes you happy, and you're young enough still to the point that probably if they get upset, it hurts your feelings, right? Like, you're upset for them, right? But you can't allow yourself to be stuck in that zone, bro, because here's the thing. Don't make the mistake I made when I was your age, and I had to like always wonder for my entire life, like, weird enough, what could have happened? Because at the end of the day, if you guys are good friends, then you'll just tell her and she'll be like, oh, okay, well, I don't feel the same way. And if you're not a bitch, sorry, I mean that literally, because I was too much of a bitch, I wouldn't do it, then you just move on from it. And you grow, and then you end up being friends. Well, if she doesn't like relationships, So what? What if she likes you and you're never going to find out because you're not going to say, I like you. And I know you don't like relationships, but what you going to do? What up? I'm telling you, don't live in that zone forever. Because I'm going to before you know it, if you don't do it, then you're just going to have moved on and you're going to be talking to someone new anyway. I know it doesn't feel that way because she's probably like the light of your life, the most beautiful girl in the world. But let me tell you something, brother. Eventually, like if you're in middle school right now, the odds of you guys, if you don't like have this like long-term friendship that blossoms into like some sort of like high school sweetheart marriage, I promise you, this is sad to hear, but it's true. Most likely you guys won't be in communication by the time you get in high school or even out. Like lives change so much, it's crazy. Yeah, women will ignore that crap. Tell him I'm right, Rylan. Please tell him. Women know, they always know, but they will ignore that crap to avoid having to address it if they don't want to address it. And plus, also, you're the guy in the relationship, and girls always kind of expect you to make the first move, no matter what. Like, it's just the way it is. So, that's the crazy thing. You'll never know if it's because she's waiting on you to make the first move, or it's because she's avoiding it because she doesn't want to address it. Until you make it an issue. Right? So, listen, brother, rip off the Band-Aid, be the man you were intended to be, even at a young age, and just go in for something that you want. Go for something you want, bro. Wish you could send screenshots in chat. Just wait. I'll have the Discord set up, and then you could probably do it then. Maybe. I don't know. Is that a thing? But I'm going to set it up. Be careful what you send, because everybody's going to be able to see it, I think. I don't know, brother. I'm just telling you. I think the best advice I can give you is to take a chance and live. Maybe. That's just because people don't have discipline and they end up becoming selfish, Ryland. What you got to do, I think, the key to a long-term relationship is you got to understand that love isn't just a feeling, it's an action, right? And feelings, you get used to them. And things that cause you to feel stuff, you get used to them. But love is the thing that holds you together when you say, you know what, I care more about this person than my urge to pursue new adventure, right? Because that's what happens. People get all, they're like, oh, I miss this exciting feeling I had when I was a child. Oh, right? But the truth is, what's going on is they are just being selfish and pursuing something that doesn't exist anymore. I'm not saying feelings don't exist anymore, but they're pursuing something they thought they knew a long time ago. And it's crazy. Yeah, it's exactly vibing off lust or greed or gluttony. And those are the things, those are meant for youth, man. And you grow out of them. And if you never grow out of them and you grow responsible, then it doesn't matter how young you get together or how old you get together. You're going to end up turning into those people anyway because you don't respect the people you have. So, but yeah, LOL, I think, yeah. Scared of commitment at 12? That's insane. Does she have, like, divorced family members? Because I kind of worried about that stuff as a youngin'. But, I mean, that's not... As much as you care about her, her fears are not your problem, bro. That's for her to overcome. And you got to understand that you can't jeopardize your happiness, right? For somebody else's selfishness, right? Fear is selfish, right? Fear is saying, I'm scared something's going to happen to me. I'm scared like I'm going to lack something that I want. I don't buy into that stuff. Okay, well then it makes a little less sense that she's terrified of that. And if she's this young and she's worried about her options, brother, like that's a red flag for a big brother. You know what I mean? That's a red flag for Unc. You know what I mean? You guys are like 12 and she's worried about her options. That sounds crazy to me. No, they should just go into a relationship living in the now and addressing everything now, and they should leave the past in the past and let the future come. Right? Because concerning yourself with either of those is just ridiculous. Because the past doesn't exist and the present or the future hasn't happened. Right? And if you get stuck in the cycle about worrying about either one, you miss everything right in front of you that's going on right now, and you end up being so miserably depressed and anxious because you're going to feel powerless. Because guess what? You are powerless when dealing with the past, and you are powerless when dealing with the future. The only thing you can do is the stuff right now that's immediately in front of you that will help you not be who you were and is going to make you become the person you want to be. Brother, I can tell you right now, everybody's greedy, right? But we're greedy about different things. What I'm going to tell you might hurt your feelings and you don't want to hear it. But here's this thing about love, right? Like there's many different types of love. There's romantic love. I'm going to tell you, there's being honest love. There's, friendship love. There's love for your neighbor, right? All those things exist. I'm going to give you some big brother love right now. Some big brother truth is that girls tend to want what they want when they see it. Right? Like the thing that worries me, that if she's talking about being terrified of relationships, and she might have an idea that she has a crush on you, that sounds like an ability to avoid an opportunity that she might be taking to use her fears to avoid a relationship with somebody. Or she's thinking about a relationship. Here's the two options. This is why it's scary. Or she's thinking about relationships with you and then like troubleshooting that stuff so she can see your reactions and your responses so she knows how to gauge whether or not she can trust that with you. Right? Like that's the thing. And you're not gonna know. Listen, you are not gonna know, and worrying about it isn't gonna help you. The only thing that is gonna help you move forward is say, okay, I understand your fear, but this is how I feel now. What can we do about that? What can we do about that? Like, is there any middle ground we can find? And if not, let me know that you are not interested so I can go home and cry about it. Because it's okay if you do cry about it. Just don't do it in front of them. They'll never respect you the same. And then just move on from that stomach pain. And guess what? It's going to hurt for a long time. Probably a year or 2, 3, maybe 10. I've known times where it's taken a decade for people to get over a girl. You're going because I'm picking on you, Pine. Sleep tight, brother. Get some rest. And I hope this stuff doesn't doesn't like hold you down too long, and you can like have peace and you get what you want out of this whole situation, okay? Sleep tight. Anyway, it's about 11 is like we both said. I said I was getting off around 11 too anyway. So we got 5 minutes. So sleep tight, man. It was good to see you today, and I hope to see you tomorrow, brother. Dude, the only time I ever cried in front of one of my crushes was because she was hurt. And then she like embraced me. And it was like one of the best things that ever happened in my life. But, you know, as a kid, you know, does it compare to any of the great things that's happened in my life as an adult? No, not at all. But that was, you know, that was one of those things in middle school. You were like, oh my God, I can't believe this happened. Yeah, well, that's the thing you got to be scared about is that tears from a lady can be either a true representative of their emotions. Yeah, well, we'll have more, won't we, Rylan? We'll have more, and we'll be on tomorrow. Is that tears from a lady, it's always like you never know whether it's because the emotions are, if it's true or they're not getting their way, right? Like an ancient Greek philosopher once said, never trust the tears of a woman because they're motivated by the fact that they didn't get what they want, something along that. I'm loosely saying it. Now, is that true in every situation? No. And is that kind of a horribly sexist statement? Yes. But men don't really, like, you'll notice we get angry when we want to fight. We say words. We storm off. But when we don't get our way, we don't cry. That tends to be more of a female attitude to do. I mean, not saying that's any worse than getting angry and wanting to fight somebody, because out of the two of them, which sounds like more of the problem to you. But it sounds like at the very most she really likes your attention. But you got to get out of that friend zone, bro. I don't know if you're still here, but you need to go to bed, brother. We got 3 minutes, but because we all got enough energy for tomorrow, isn't that right? And at the very least, if you're in here lurking in the live, if you wouldn't mind going and subscribing, because we're 3 people away from 200. I'ma stay awake. Tee. That reminds me of old Ryan Higa, one of the funniest YouTubers to ever make videos. And if you guys don't know old Ryan Higa, then you need to go look his stuff up. Yeah, I noticed that, Vitelli. I could have swore I was like 96, right? I went and was it not 96? Yeah, he's Asian. How'd you know? Oh yeah, I forget you're in college. You're not. I forget you're actually somewhere near the age of like people who would know who Ryan Higa is. Yeah, definitely one of the best YouTubers. Funny stuff, like genuinely. Until he started kind of getting political with it, and then it was, you know, anytime it becomes, your art becomes political and not really based off fun and just being yourself, then it loses the same taste that it had back in the day. We got 1 minute, everybody, until it's Betty Bye time. You know, it's crazy. People will sit here and they'll watch you for 20, 30 minutes lurking, right? And the moment you mention subscribing, they disappear. like little scaredy cats into the ether. Meow, meow, meow. But here we are, seconds away from 11 o'clock, everybody. It's been a good stream, I think. Been on here for probably an hour and a half. But I want to tell you guys good night. And it has been a pleasure hanging out with you this afternoon, as always. And I will see you tomorrow. Okay? So, have a good night. Sweet dreams. Don't let the bed bugs bite, peeps. They're just me being silly, brother. See y'all.